Okay, first things first, you may have seen one of these.
In the quiet town of Armada, Michigan, a chilling tragedy unfolded on July 24, 2014, that would showcase the unexpected role of technology in solving crimes.
That could be how you found me. Or maybe you just clicked on my face. Anyways, now that that's out of the way, today we're talking about the new emerging allegations against MrBeast crewmate Kris Tyson. Chris Brown, it's a bad day for Chris's, is getting sued over an alleged assault while on tour. And Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheatle has officially resigned her position. All in today's... Now, before we start, subscribe. That is all.
Kris Tyson, a longtime collaborator of MrBeast, is stepping away from the YouTube channel amid allegations of grooming a minor.
Alright, so the accusations against Tyson stem from the channel Prism42. The account published a 45-minute expose claiming Tyson groomed a minor, presented alleged evidence of inappropriate interactions when Tyson was 20 and the supposed victim, Lava, was 13. This included an alleged Snapchat Tyson messaged Lava of her face with the text "Coming for America," and it's that type of coming for America. Now, Lava has outright denied being groomed, emphasizing that their interactions were always above board and supervised by family. And there's a dog next to me now. But you can do with that information what you want. That would have something to do with the realm of, can a minor actually make those kind of decisions, even though now the victim is of age, so. Tyson's departure from the MrBeast channel and social media seems to be a response to the allegations, among other things. Her time online has been a bit rough since her coming out as trans. MrBeast hasn't shied away from defending Tyson. He's been out slamming transphobic comments directed at her and made it clear that their friendship and collaboration are rock solid, and despite the turmoil, it's evident Beast stands with Tyson. Also, I've been seeing this video of the guy claiming that he had worked for MrBeast. He had some receipts, and he's just saying that this is the tip of the iceberg, and if that's true, well, then we're just gonna need to wait for more information, and we'll have to see. But in the meantime, do you think this is going to affect the MrBeast brand? Or do you think it'll make people think differently of Jimmy and his crew? Let me know in the comments.
Chris Brown, along with several members of his entourage and his tour promoter Live Nation, is being sued for $50 million for allegedly assaulting 4 concertgoers after a recent performance in Fort Worth, Texas.
Yes, Chris Brown, no stranger to controversy, is back in the legal hot seat. This time, he and his crew are accused of a brutal assault on 4 men after a concert in Texas. According to the lawsuit, Brown and his entourage apparently took the whole Fight Club thing a little too seriously. Or literally? Both. Here's what went down. After the 4 concert, these 4 guys, Larry Parker, Joseph Lewis, Charles Bush, and DeMarcus Powell, were invited into the VIP area. They were waiting around, probably expecting a chill meet and greet, but things took a nasty turn. Charles Bush tried to leave after getting tired of waiting around, but apparently one of Brown's crew reminded him about some old beef with the invited guests, and Chris allegedly ordered his crew to attack. What followed sounded like a scene from a bad action movie. There were chairs flying, fists swinging, and a whole lot of stomping. The plaintiffs claimed that they were ambushed and beaten senselessly, needing medical attention afterwards. One of them, Larry Parker, was so badly injured he had to be hospitalized and is facing extensive medical treatment. Their attorney, Tony Busby, made it clear Texas doesn't play around with unprovoked violence, no matter how famous you are. I mean, if that was true, I 100% support it, but I don't think it's true. Now, Live Nation is also in some hot water here. The lawsuit argues that despite Brown's well-documented history of violent behavior, obviously referring to the Rihanna incident in 2009, and the numerous other allegations, I guess, they kept promoting his tour for profit. The plaintiffs are seeking over $50 million in damage, covering everything from pain and suffering to future medical expenses. Somebody needs to tell Mr. Brown to stop Chris Browning people.
Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheatle resigned amid bipartisan outrage over her agency's failure to prevent a 20-year-old gunman from opening fire on former President Donald Trump during a campaign rally.
Well, this was expected. Kimberly Cheatle, who just a couple years ago was hailed as the new director of the Secret Service, has resigned in the wake of a stunning security failure. As we all know, on July 13th at a Trump campaign rally in western Pennsylvania, a gunman managed to get on the roof of a building and start shooting. The attack left 1 person dead, 2 critically injured, and Trump with a grazed wound on his ear. Not really the kind of outcome you'd expect when the Secret Service is there, but it happened, so. Now, the incident has caused massive uproar, leading to Cheatle's resignation. She didn't exactly inspire confidence during her congressional hearing, dodging questions and offering little new information about what went wrong. She acknowledged that agents received notification about the gunman, Thomas Matthew Crooks, but didn't elaborate on the steps taken, or not taken, afterwards. The lack of clarity about how Crooks accessed the roof or why the security team wasn't fully aware of the threat before Trump took the stage added to the frustration. Needless to say, lawmakers from both parties were unimpressed. Representative Jamie Raskin described Cheatle's performance as all secrets, no service, while Representative James Comer emphasized that the Secret Service's no-fail mission had failed spectacularly under her watch. President Biden, while thanking Cheatle for her service, made it clear that a new director would be appointed soon. In the meantime, Ronald Rowe, the deputy director with 24 years of experience, is stepping in as acting head. There's also a bipartisan task force being set up to investigate the attempted assassination with the power to issue subpoenas. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas has named a panel of law enforcement experts to conduct a 45-day independent review, and both the FBI and Department of Homeland Security's internal watchdogs are investigating. And on that piece of news, we end this Wednesday episode of the Insight Hour. And if you like what you saw, do me a solid and hit that like button. Let YouTube know that we may deserve a buck or two at some point in the future. Dreams can come true, right? Anyways, I'll catch you on Friday. Bye.